Oh, hey there, Bird. How you doing tonight? It's good seeing you. Hey there, Max. Good seeing you. I am gonna see if I can get this figured out before we start. I'm gonna try and change the actual layout of this shit, because it looks currently like garbage. And I'd like it to not be a flat box on screen. Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday indeed. Ugh. God damn. Okay, that's legitimately even fucking worse. Okay, cool. Alright. You know what? Honestly, fuck it. Alright. I'm just gonna say fuck it to the splits for right now, because the splits aren't doing us any favors. Splits are legitimately doing us no favors whatsoever, so we're just gonna go ahead and leave them off screen for now. Fuck that shit. It's garbage. It's ass. I don't care about having splits. You beat Stinky Bale today. Well, great job. Very amazing. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did, Bird. Seems like a great position for you. Let's see here. Alright, so look, today's probably going to be more testing anyways and whatnot, and frankly, it's been another day of just trying to figure out the fuck out all the minor shit and whatnot. So, we'll, yet again, do what we can, but, yeah. It's been a day of technical issues, again, unsurprisingly. So, yeah. More angry than I need to be, frankly. Realistically. Might need to move chat to the left side or bottom. No, I'm just gonna not even worry about the splits until I can figure out how to make the splits invisible / transparent. I'm not gonna worry about that. The splits should never be taking over chat. Chat is more important than splits, honestly. So, at the end of the day, that is exactly how I feel about it. So. Okay, so we'll see how well this goes. We're gonna just go ahead and kind of throw ourselves to the wayside, see what happens more or less, and it could go well. It could go about as poorly as last time did, but you know what, honestly, this time at least we have the splits working on a technical sense, which is to say that now at this point it is actually tracking the time frame, which is good news. So yay for that. In this case, Star, if you know how to, great, but if you don't know, don't stress it as much, I'd say, personally. It's pretty damn obnoxious to deal with as a whole, so I would say don't break your back over it if you don't know how to do it. Because at that point then, I mean, like, we'll both just be stuck in the same seat. Alright, so I need to keep collecting mushrooms, more or less. A couple things that we're going to be kind of looking for as we're moving along here. Alright. Go, beautiful. So yeah, we're just basically doing some runarounds right now, just doing some testing and all that magical stuff. We'll see how well everything kind of goes here today. Certain things I don't really know fully just yet, but I feel like more setup is required to really get this run off of the ground. So we're going to be doing more setup this time around, more or less. Where did I take damage from? Actually, wait, legitimately, like, where did I take damage from? Whatever. We need this katana right here. Perfect. Off to the table of Lost Grace. Yes, we are going to level this bad boy up as quickly as possible because this is probably going to be one of our hard carries for the run. But we're also probably going to make some detours along the way here. We'll kind of play it by ear as we move along, but we'll see. Anyways. 3 cross paths. Beautiful. It does seem to me like that might actually be worth the effort to go get the Smith script hammer, or the anvil, or whatever the hell it's called. It seems to me like it might actually be worth the effort. So we might actually be doing that. Beautiful. Wonderful. I am curious to see how this all will kind of play out, more or less. I mean, obviously we have like a lot and a half to kind of take care of. But it'll be interesting kind of seeing everything kind of move together. So Max, what'd you do for your birthday, bud? Anything exciting and amazing overall? Or was it just kind of a nice, relaxing, chill birthday where you just kind of got to sit there and just be like, yeah, birthday times? Funny enough, getting one of those chicken legs would probably be pretty damn useful for what it's worth. Stay at home and enjoy yourself. Dude, that is legitimately like one of my favorite kind of birthdays to have. Yeah, that is some good stuff right there. Glad to hear you you were taking care of yourself. Alright, I'm gonna grab this here, because this might actually have some level of value to us. Possibly. Possibly, maybe. In this case, Star, I don't fully know. The problem here is I don't know. Honestly, not even gonna lie to you, my problem is that I don't know. So, unfortunately, if I didn't have that issue, it would be a lot easier, but I don't. I don't know. I don't fucking know how to answer your question. I don't know how to answer any of that. Okay, so we got ourselves the volcano pots. We got ourselves that as well. Thing is like live splits are okay. So actually, to answer your question a little bit easier in this case, Star, I have live splits now at this point. Live splits functioning. Okay, live splits is working right now, and I could actually take a second and turn it on for 2 seconds and show you like, hey, look at this. It's actually it's functioning. All right. See, it is functioning. The problem right now is that it looks like a block of trash on screen, and I personally, I am offended by shitty aesthetics. Shitty aesthetics always bothers me way more than anything else. Okay, so where is it? America's Scar Seal. We probably need this in this case. That gets us up to most of the requirement needed for it. This is the Dex Talisman right now. We need this, and that should push us more or less in range with what we actually need to get. When did I get the Side of Grace? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Took me a second to remember what that Side of Grace was, but okay. Alright. Alright, if I two-hand it, still missing some requirements right now. That's fine. I imagine it's probably the strength requirement I'm missing at the moment. Boost strength. And then, let's see here, boost holy attack. Okay, wonderful. Perfect ass scratch. Alright, yes, that covers the requirement. Beautiful. And then we can go ahead and go kill this dragon. Really, right now, this is just a test to kind of see what we're working with. All right. Beautiful. Look at all that damage. Broke his knee. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I fucked up immediately, unfortunately. But still, that looks pretty good. That could be a potential option for this dragon. So, bit rough overall, but actually, just to go ahead and kind of cover the idea of it. Okay, so 20 faith requirement needed. We can definitely cover the requirement needed just off of the simple fact. So I don't even think we need the faith talisman in this case. What do we need? Yeah, we are getting a little bit creative with it today here, Pastor. Also, hey, Pastor, how you doing tonight? It's good seeing you. Okay. Quick chug real quickly. Beautiful. That's probably enough for staggers. Crit. Big meaty smash right against the skull. Big meaty smash. A little annoyed that that whiffed. Okay. How's the weapon art on this thing? Is the weapon art overall pretty darn good, or is it like, hey, it's kind of mediocre, not really worth the use? Okay, well, I don't know what I reasonably expected there, actually. You don't know? It's a little unfortunate, because honestly, I mean, I guess we could test it out. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and test it out real quickly, just get an idea of what we're working with off of the weapon art. If it's worth the effort, then sure, I guess. Depends on what I want. Well, what I want is fast killing. So, yeah, what I want is dragon die fast. Oh, that was great. I love the fucking getting stomped in midair shit. That was so fun. That was so cool. What a cool mechanic. Now, granted, yes, it's entirely on me that I failed the fucking requirement, but still... Okay, anyways, whatever. But yes, fun fact, death fast, very quick. Yes, that what want. Text it. I mean, yeah, honestly, yeah, like, there does not seem to be a better option here. I just need to go ahead and test it out. Because in this case, if none of you know, I'll just go ahead and run the gauntlet. Well, that's gonna kill me. At a minimum, at least, I feel like this is a relative proof of concept. At a minimum. So right now, at least, this is at least me being able to go, okay, well, there's something here. I'm not doing great with it, but... Oh, okay, well, never mind. Fuck that. That could have just been a bad hit and everything, but still, it seemed weaker than it needed to be. I'm also technically not even using Flame Grant Me Strength right now or anything like that, so you know, I am missing out on damage. I'm a little surprised no staggers, but okay. Huh. Little surprised no staggers, but sure, whatever. Oh, this motherfucker. Wait, I'm sorry, what? You gotta be fucking kidding me. It seems to be a very good weapon overall, for sure. Like, I'm not even batting an eye over that much. I'm just simply pointing out, like, the relative, like, right now we're just testing. We're testing theories. We're testing and seeing what makes sense here. I don't even know if it's worth it to have the higher holy damage, though, in comparison to just having higher enemy stance break. Enemy stance break seems to be a much more valuable concept at the end of the day. I don't know. We'll at least get Flame Grant Mead going. Actually, we might even be able to get, whatchamacallit going, too. $25 faith requirement. I'm already having to pump my faith pretty damn hard for this. Oh, really? Wow. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I don't have the requirement for... I'm like, it's okay. I'm not broken about it or anything. It's just weird. Okay, beautiful. Alright. So right now, in comparison, I feel like the Black Knight Hammer, there we go, was a little bit better. Mainly because I feel like I got more hits in there, but... I mean, I know this is colossal, like, I know colossal weapons do pretty damn good damage, but overall, I feel, comparatively, like, this thing not quite as good. I don't know, Black Knight Hammer was kind of doing some pretty fucking work the other night, so... Black Knight Hammer? No, Black Knight Hammer. Big difference, yeah. Can't get the Black Knight Hammer because of a bug? That's not true. I got it the other night. I got the Black Knight Hammer literally the other night. Unless there's, like, been a recent patch where it's suddenly fucked up now. Which, you know, I guess could be the case, but... fucking hate that moveset. I do not enjoy this thing's moveset, more or less. I mean, yeah, we got it from this church right here the other night. Unless, like, they broke the game within, like, one patch. Do I play online? No. No, I almost never play online. Legitimately never, ever, ever. I prefer to play offline anyways, because honestly, like, with the amount of modding and whatnot that I want to do with this game, alright, staggers. Crit. Reapply buff. Killed it on the boss that dropped it day one. Nice. Alright, there we go. That's one boss down. Oh, I am terribly sorry. I read that super wrong. Killed the boss. Dropped the shield instead. That sucks. That's miserable. Alright, there we go. First boss down. We can actually upgrade our Skagitry one single time. Yay for that much. Alright, cool. I'm wondering if it's worth it to go and get the Site of Grace over by the Twink at this point. I don't reasonably know. But we do have a fair amount of item collecting to be done on our way. At least. So hopefully any items that we actually collect and anything that we actually find will amount to some amount of something, more or less. Alright, Twink.
You the Tarn lady let us another Tarn. My name is I too. So here's to new big. Well, I'm as weak as I've always been. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Alright, buy the Twink's bottles. Wonderful. Everything else here is kind of mid or mediocre. Let's go ahead and buy the poison out, actually. I feel like that might have a place in the grand scheme of things. Maybe. It might possibly matter. Kind of trying to balance out certain acts and whatnot and see if it matters to do certain things together right now, I guess, or like how much value is there. Also, one thing I have yet to actually properly confirm as far as it stands, and I do need to probably present this as a point, does killing Dane actually count as a boss fight? Because, like, I know Dane shows up with a boss health bar, more or less. But also at the same time, I don't feel like it counts in the same vein. It doesn't really present itself like a boss fight in the first place and everything, so I don't know. It could be a boss fight. It could honestly not be a boss fight. I'd prefer to know before I dedicate time to that fight. But also, there's something that I realized that might potentially make Dane a much more, like, easy time as a whole. Wow, I ran into literally, like, every poison pot there, huh? Anyways. I mean, yeah, I fully agree with you on that concept. Yeah, you get one of his weapons, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily strike it as a boss fight. I mean, you kill Letta, and you get her weapon, but she's not a boss fight. She's just a PvP invasion that was forced. Which, granted, I gotta be honest, I don't fucking like that it's a forced PvP invasion. I don't. I hate it. Like, it's conceptually cool, but it's also the worst thing ever. I'm gonna get this, Grace, because I might come back at some point or another. We'll see. We'll see if I come back. What's this? Do gem? I don't even know what do gems do, frankly. But yeah. No, at any rate, I don't really see what the value of it is at this point. It doesn't really strike me as very valuable. There's another dragon right over this hill, which, in theory, this would also be another fight to take on. Because frankly, at least for what it's worth, the Ghost Flame Dragons aren't really that hard of a fight at the end of the day. They're annoying, they're obnoxious, but they're not terrible. So. Just go and make the map our quest marker here. Fuck it. Oh yeah, Morth Ruins, right. Sure! That's exactly the input that I put in there. I really like that part. That was fucking, that was creative. That was adorable. Thank you, game. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Anyways, though. Right now, it's probably going to be a lot of running. More than likely, a ton and a half of running. But it should all equate, roughly. Do I even need the Set of Grace? I'm trying to think if I actually even need that. Not as far as I can tell. Thank you, Torrent. I really wouldn't have been able to get past that area without having to completely whiff on actually picking up the one thing that I was looking to pick up. So, thank you, Torrent. Very cool horse. Jesus. All that fire. Okay, so this might be the corpse. Yes, it was indeed the corpse. Ember of Mesmers. We do want these Mesmer Embers. One way or another, we want these. for sure. Frankly, I feel like it'd be smarter to enter through Bonnie Village. I don't really know if this route is worth the effort. Especially considering this is hippo routing. Like, we could test this out and everything, but... He dropped his Great Rune. I mean, yeah, he dropped his Great... He definitely dropped his Great Rune, for sure. Yeah. He really wasn't feeling it, apparently. Wow, I have a lot of Great Runes. Huh. Hippo does not feel like a very good thing. The forced PvP fight at the end is not terrible. It's not terrible, it's just not good. It kind of falls into one of those categories of like, hey, I know I can do it, but I'm not enjoying it actively. I don't know, PvP fights like that just aren't very fun. Cheese it with Blasphemous Blade. I mean, good news is honestly, Blasphemous Blade continues to be an amazing thing to this day. Okay. Let's test our metal here real quickly and see if it's worth the effort of it. Because the thing is like, he bleeds and everything, so he bleeds, at least. But also, the unfortunate part is that I fucking forgot to do literally anything. I had one job there. One singular goddamn job. Well, yeah, you get 2 friends of your own if you actually did any of the lore stuff. Otherwise, you do not get 2 friends of your own. So yes, I fully agree with you. If you do the thing, and you do it right, and you don't fuck it up, you do get actually 2 NPCs. For sure. But also for me, in this case, I had 1 NPC that would help me out. Which is funny, because even though the game gives you like 1 freebie for certain, you only get either, when it comes to the Ansbach questline, you either get Ansbach or you get the Dagger Dude. Kill Ansbach, then you get the Sanguine Noble. Yeah, exactly. You get the Sanguine Noble if you don't do anybody. The Sanguine Noble is just like your freebie. Otherwise, you don't really get anything. The game's not afraid to, like, literally give you absolute dog shit nothing. Which, I mean, like, honestly, I'm not too opposed to or anything like that. It's interesting. It's conceptually quite fun. Still, a little bit rough. I don't know why I did that so early. Only problem with this fight is that we basically have to do it and win it, and there's no other choice. And then that shit can happen. But to be fair, is like kind of on me, but also, wish it wasn't on me. Actually, it might be a chance to... Hang on here. Idea coming to mind. Okay. So, Strength Not Tier doesn't make any fucking sense here. Let's not even worry about it. Consecutive attacks. Strength Dexterity. We could increase Dex. It's not the dumbest idea I've ever had. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and do that. Horn set more. In this case, funny enough, I completed Hornsent's quest, I think, almost 100%, but I think I whiffed on, like, the last 10% of it. Yeah, I literally whiffed on, like, the last 10% of the Hornsent quest. Okay, that has a lot more range than one would expect. So, my first playthrough, I did only Ansbach's questline, pretty much. I guess you could say Ansbach's and Freya's questline, pretty much. But I only did theirs. And my final fight in this case... Well, I guess I did Hornsent's as well. Kind of. Like, Hornsent wasn't there at the final battle. He didn't show up and fuck my ass. But... yeah. Actually, honestly, I think we have a pretty okay setup right now. Surprisingly enough, not terrible. There we go. Okay. Alright, you know what? Dane's not bad, actually. Dane, you could probably cheese his ass out pretty easily if you really wanted to. And the thing is honestly, we only did Dane just so that way we could upgrade our schedule tree. So, hopefully he counts for that, but if he doesn't count for that, then that's a little bit rough. Invaded you near the Church of the Bud. Interesting. I'm gonna try Hippo here and see how it goes, but it could go pretty fucking awful. Well, death indeed. again. Beautiful. Okay, away we go. Oh. Honestly, though, it's all good. Like, learning experience-wise, this is all fine, more or less. And granted, right now, we'd probably want to be a little bit better about our itemization and everything, like, going into these fights. Oh, well, you know, I definitely fucking rolled, but sure, yeah, fuck it, whatever. That's fine. I would say we'd probably ignore the hippo. The hippo does not seem like a play of the day. For what it's worth, hippo strikes me as a rough option to have to go against. Mainly because hippo just seems very overall goofy. Okay, well, fair enough. I don't know, though. Hippo seems too... It just strikes me as too RNG-based, frankly. I think, honestly, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show what I think would be a better concept in this case. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but I will go ahead and show off a skip that I figured out. Or not figured out, but rather that was presented the other day. If I can actually do it for myself, we'll have to see in this case. Okay. So I don't know exactly where I need to go here for this one, but we'll find out. You know what's funny? I don't remember triggering this jackass here. I don't remember triggering him. Funny enough, I don't actually remember even remotely activating him. That's adorable. That's really cute. I didn't realize there was multiple of these dumb, stinky boys in this vicinity. Okay. Okay. Thank you, game. I was really hoping Torrent would decide to fucking deja vu. Fucking off the cliff again. I really like how that's Torrent's reaction. Instead of going, let me go ahead and just turn around. No. Turning around? Why the fuck would we want to turn around? That's dumb. That's goofy. Alright. Alright, so here is where my knowledge gets a little bit fuzzy. I did it wrong. Amazing. Wow. Did I manage to take down the dragon? Yes, I did. Yeah, yeah, no, I did that. I did that Cayenne. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say fuck it to the skip for right now. I might take some time off stream to learn it, but I'm not gonna waste my time outright doing it until I can do it for myself. So. Yeah, no, honestly, I was a little surprised that we could even... Oh, I'm actually a little surprised that we can go so low with Torrent. Huh. Like, I'm not opposed to it or anything, it's just surprising that we can actually be down here on Torrent. Wow. Huh. Like, I'm actually, like, insanely surprised that we can be that low with Torrent. Nevertheless, though, like, I don't think we're doing bad. I don't think we're doing bad. Like, it could be so much better right now, for sure. Like, don't even... Like, that's not even a question of, promote right now. It could be a lot better, but it's also not as bad as it honestly could be. Oh, good. 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 Right, there we go. I did not get the Oh Mother emote, did I? Not yet. Gotta go get that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be completely fucked on this competition, frankly, if there's anything with wrong warping involved. Like, honestly, like, if there's wrong warping involved, I might as well just pack it in and be like, yeah, no, I'm basically just doing this so that way I can get a little bit more attention. Because honestly, otherwise I'm probably not going to get very far at all. Realistically, nowhere near as far. Only the whip over here? I think it is. Torrent, really? Could you maybe not suck rotten cock, brother? Yeah, that's all I have to do. Wow. Amazing. That's all I have to do. 10K's on the line. I mean, good news is it's not my money, so yeah, 10K is on the line. Not my 10K though. Oh, good. I would hate it if I didn't get stuck on some form of collision today. Oh, thank you so much, game. I would hate it if I got up the cliff the normal way and, like, actually got away with it. That would be crazy. That would be fucking weird. Nevertheless, it's a learning curve right now and everything, and it is what it is. Like, I don't really expect things to go super well for us on an average day basis, and frankly, I mean, like, we have some level of, like, routing available to us, which is good. Which is good. We're not starving, at least, for good answers. But I think the big thing right now is really deciding when do we swap from going into hunting down everything mode into killing mode. Because I think I went to kill the dragon a little too soon. Same with Dane, frankly. Dane, I probably didn't need to kill him when I killed him. Get that side of grace, because that takes way too long to get. Up across the roof. Beautiful. Ah, yes, of course. It does help. Yes. It does help to like the stream. It does mean a lot to me, and it also actually helps with the overall algorithm and whatnot. So, thank you very much if you've already left a like, and if you haven't left a like yet, well, hey. That's me not having your likes. With 10K on the line? Yeah, no, I honestly, 10K doesn't really matter that deeply right now. Like, it seems like a deeper issue than it actually is. But frankly, when you're talking DLC times, I mean, like, legitimately 10K is something that we just make on an average day basis. Like, I mean, right there, we were literally about to fall into the water, like, it doesn't even matter. But, yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't even matter. Frankly, the only thing that we're losing out on right now is literally time. Okay, we didn't pick up those daggers, a little unfortunate. You know what? Sure, bro is blind as fuck. We'll take that. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. See, we're all good to go. We're fine. It doesn't even matter. We're breathing our best life. We're fine. We're breathing. We're good. The elevator. Yeah, good to go. This is a long-ass elevator. Holy shit. Ah. That was a fall down spot that I really shouldn't have done, huh? Take care, bud. No worries. Take good care of yourself, and we'll see you later. We're probably gonna call it a night soon enough here anyways, because honestly, we're kind of stretching it. Frankly, like, I don't plan on going too long tonight. I really don't. Yeah, no, take care. That was a great attempt, wasn't it? Wow, amazing. Uh, 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 you know what's funny about that? Nothing. I fucking jumped. And the game decided that no, you didn't actually. You didn't jump. Sorry. That's adorable. That's really cute. I really like the part where the game was like, nah, you didn't fucking actually jump. Goofball. Fucking dumbass. Dumb bitch. Huh. You know what's weird? Is I could have sworn I had Ritual Shield on. But I guess I don't? Question mark. Yeah, that would actually be insanely useful here. Well, just in general, because, like, that would be saving us probably about 80% of our deaths. More or less. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't just on. Very cool, beautiful, awesome. Sure. Look. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end things off here tonight with something more enjoyable to myself, personally. So we're gonna go ahead and change pace here for the last of the night. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna go ahead and change pace here for the last of the night. I will be right back. we're going to go ahead and continue on with Felice here. But I will be right back. All right? Cool. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and enjoy ourselves. That distracted me worse than I thought it would, actually. Shit. Yeah, that distracted me legitimately so much more than I ever wanted it to. Thank you very much, Cayenne. I appreciate it, bud. Very good distraction. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I would say about the same thing, roughly. Challenges overall more enjoyable. Interesting! Right, I forgot my flask literally does nothing. A very fabulous flask. I really like the part where I got hit twice. Yep, that's about right. Should've seen that coming. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, though, this is really just relax. Let's just chill out, not think about it too much. Only using... I'm sure I could. Honestly, not too hard. This build works pretty damn well. And yeah, sure, maybe sometimes he eventually gets things off on me, but frankly, nothing that's too crazy. I like the part where my attack didn't go through. Can I beat the DLC only off of a DLC, said that wrong. Can I beat the DLC only off of my OnlyFans subscription? Bad trade! Beautiful. Again, I just leveled this weapon up like 3 or 4 times. Would be amazing right now. Would be golden. Poke. 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 I should not have read chat. Yeah, wow. Should order some pizza and some cheese curds. Well, go for it. Go for it, Star. If that sounds amazing, you should do it. Yeah, I had some leftover pizza tonight myself. I made myself some onigiri. It didn't spread nearly as well as I was hoping for. And then I was like, well, I'm just gonna make some pizza instead. And then I had some leftover pizza for it. At this point in the night, Star, probably not. Probably not. It's a bit too late for me. It is a bit too late for that. It's almost midnight. That does sound like a good burger. That sounds like a very good time. I'm very happy. Damn. I need to get myself like a good and proper grill. Or a good and proper way to basically pan-sear like burgers and steak and beef of all that variety, pretty much. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Kyan. Nah, it's all good, man. Whatever floats your boat. What's funny is I attacked there, but apparently it wasn't enough. Yeah, it's about right. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. So, funny thing about that star. We're using a great weapon right now. Is a great katana. Which might as well be a great sword at the end of the day. Or a great axe, even. Or colossal weapon, even. But, yeah, no, I agree with you. It doesn't seem that great. But also at the same time, I mean, look, honestly, I'm just gonna go and be realistic here. This is a skill check that I'm failing, alright? This isn't the game being too hard. This isn't me having a shit kit. This is just me being bad at the game. If I could get past a skill check, we'd be fine. Hella underleveled. I mean, you're right about that, but also at the same time, it's like, you gotta be able to get past it. Of course. Talking about the poke attack. That's the funny part, is the poke attack's actually pretty damn good. In fact, I would champion this thing. Like this, like it is good. It is insanely good, actually. Like this poke right here, the range of that poke is a lot. It is so good. I really like the part where I pressed buttons and apparently the game was like, hey, what if you didn't actually get your button inputs? Would that be silly? Would that be goofy? And here we are. Yeah. So. Look. Honestly, I'm kind of already beat at this point in the night, and I don't really feel like continuing onwards. I feel like relaxing and chilling and not worrying about this. So anyhow, I think it's about time we called it a night. I think it's about time we call it a night. I guess it's funny, too, because, like, I have a relatively meaty health bar right now, right? Like, all things considered, I do actually have a health bar. I like the part where I went right through his corpse. That was really cool. That was really, really cool. Alright. We're gonna call it a night. Okay? As much fun as this can be, we're gonna call it a night. and we're going to move along. So, folks, thank you for joining me here tonight. Thank you for having a wonderful time with me here tonight. More learning was done, for what it's worth. But either way, take wonderful care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I will see you all later. And we will be back at it again with more of this beautiful Elden Ring shenanigans. So, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Okay? Alright? Take care, folks.